I suppose this will do.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment.
Wow!
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the consider. Following this line of thought.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregis vine, or even a whopperflower in that sense.
Yes.
After all, if it turned out...
Ah, it would. Speaking of...
Great, I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. I'll... In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times. and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What happened to him?
Oh, this potion channels elemental, but if the internal elemental flow...
So you knew you'd be sick and
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned...
Aw, Paimon wanted something...
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. The good thing about ordinary is that people are the same when you're sick, but a peculiar... For example, a human can't... To sum up, Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. Having you down as an animal...
Not bad, I think.
You can count on me.
Is he trying to join the Knights? What?
If you're interested...
Here comes Albedo! Let's go see him!
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them. Well, on with the there may be significant take to that for, but worlds may... So, I think answering this question calls for the same methodology. No. You shan't be required to. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it. That was your best effort?
What's with the
Have you tried using your I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. Anyway.
Cooking?
Not only is this
That does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approved.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left...
Paimon doesn't think we'll... How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again. Where does it get these ideas from anyway?
That was fast.
Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Ready, steady, go! Let's dance!
That was fast. Looking forward to testing the results. An average out as far as the proliferation hypothesis. Unless... Could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
We just didn't know how to
Not to worry. And here's your...
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying...
I can tell that you're good Not that Paimon...
Hey! But you do... And you're right!
Yes. There are all I managed to reach...
Paimon's barely...
Don't worry if you had... I must have dropped...
So... Guess we'd better take a look. Oh, yeah! The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it! Still in one piece! Good thing the vial's so strong! This must be electrohypostasis powder!
Goodness. You managed to find them. I'm wondering.
Yep!
Unfortunately, only a never...
You mean...
Don't be disheartened. I have to commend your deduction that the item... Right then. Up until now, our research... In essence, looking out from where we're standing. Can you see what sucrose is? And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff... The one... So what about if you planted a single blow on them? I know of a
By royal decree!
Time for retribution!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. I'll catch up.
Burn! Time for retribution! Burn!
Come on! We can do it! Let the show begin. Let's dance!
Verdict is... Burn!
I suppose this will do.
Well met. Reveal thyself.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. I summon thee.
Time for retribution! Here!
This can hurt. Getting a little cold.
As a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone.
This can hurt.
We'll need more where that came from.
stop here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, I will factor the time expended.
The opposite side.
Without limitation, some of us would be. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. Then if you would, please.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing, emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Great work. I've never seen... Your reputation precedes you, Traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking us.
Me? Actually, if it turns out that the natural laws of Tevat... If the natural laws of Tevat do affect you, then the innumerable...
But how does this happen?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. I may be about gold, the essence of the... I'm willing to pour all these things...
Oh, so that's why...
Precisely.
So after all these...
Of course not. Now, follow me. I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical I'd like you to explore. There are 2 puzzles. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. I tried and tested it. So, let's see you in action. Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you. It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution. It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
Hey! Explaining things is Paimon's job!
Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look. What's this? To the best of my knowledge, there's still a lot. Let me make a copy.
Seems like if you...
I've truly gained a... Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Paimon's kinda looking forward, unless you can think of...
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
You...
I most certainly did not. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor. Taking orders, I'd sooner believe...
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even...
It doesn't matter. I'm only concerned...
No way!
With an alchemist... In any case...
So... what are you gonna do?
I've investigated...
But...
But for insurance... Now then... Which is what I was...
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone! Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh.
Leave it all to me.
Let the show begin. Let's dance.
Mighty as stone. Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go! This is the kind of surprise I could sing about. I'll protect us. Let the show begin.
Ready, kids?
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on time for the results? We got a myriad of data, but the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you...
You couldn't tell that? We spent all day...
Please, Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural I mentioned the natural... The only other... But... Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
The transition from nothing into something is not nurturing.
Paimon thought...
Life is a manifold a short life. So, do you understand what I meant about...
Albedo...
Thank you both. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower. I mean, at the time... In the future. If the need arises, well... I made a point throughout, but what was that sediment? Those born of... If one day... Can I rely on...
I still have a lot to do with the... How about...
Yeah.